This podcast is sponsored by ScienceBasedLearning.com. Discover a passion-driven language learning system that combines ebooks, audiobooks, and videos with the science of spaced repetition. Maximize your learning and retention today at ScienceBasedLearning.com.
Mastering the Spanish Pluperfect tense, structure, examples, and exceptions. Learn how to use the Spanish Pluperfect tense correctly with easy explanations, examples, and exceptions for English speakers learning Spanish grammar. Understanding the Spanish Pluperfect tense. As learners of Spanish, understanding different past tenses is essential for effective communication. One such tense that often causes confusion is the pluscuamperfecto, known in English as the Pluperfect tense. This tense is used to describe an action that had already been completed before another action took place in the past. The basic structure of the Pluperfect tense involves combining the imperfect form of the auxiliary verb haber with the past participle of the main verb. In English, it is equivalent to had, plus the past participle. Had eaten, had seen. In Spanish, the conjugation of haber in the imperfect tense is as follows. Yo había. Tú habías. Él, ella, usted había. Nosotros, nosotras habíamos. Vosotros, vosotras habíais. Ellos, ellas, ustedes habían. To form the pluperfect tense, you simply add the past participle of the verb to the correct form of haber. For regular verbs, the past participle is formed as follows. For are verbs, replace the ending with ado. Example, hablar, hablado. For ir and ir verbs, replace the ending with ido. Examples, comer, comido. Vivir, vivido. Examples of the pluperfect in use. Here are some examples to illustrate how the pluperfect works. Cuando llegué, ella ya había salido. When I arrived, she had already left. Antes de la fiesta, ellos habían preparado todo. Before the party, they had prepared everything. Yo no había visto nunca esa película. I had never seen that movie. Exceptions and irregularities. While the formation of the pluperfect is straightforward, there are some important exceptions and nuances to keep in mind. Irregular past participles. Many common Spanish verbs have irregular past participles, so you cannot simply add ado or ido. Examples include abrir, abierto. Decir, dicho. Escribir, escrito. Hacer, hecho. Poner, puesto. Ver, visto. Volver, vuelto. Negative form. To make a sentence negative in the pluperfect, place no before the form of haber. For example, yo no había terminado. I had not finished. The pluperfect is not typically used to describe ongoing or habitual actions in the past. For those situations, the imperfect tense is preferred. Conditional and past perfect subjunctive. Although similar, do not confuse the pluperfect indicative with the past perfect subjunctive, which uses forms like hubiera or hubiese. These appear in hypothetical or dependent clauses rather than simple narration of past events. Practices tip. When practicing, try to create sentences that describe two events in the past. Use the pluperfect to express the first, completed action, and the simple past, preterite, or imperfect for the subsequent action. For example, habíamos estudiado mucho antes del examen. We had studied a lot before the exam. Ella ya se había ido cuando llegaste. She had already left when you arrived. Remember, mastering the pluperfect will allow you to communicate timelines more accurately and tell stories with clarity about past sequences of events. Learn more at ScienceBasedLearning.com. Get your copy of comprehensive Spanish grammar materials and reinforce your understanding through detailed explanations, exercises, and examples that build confidence step by step.